Really, guys?
해보자는 거냐?
waste. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございます。
And stay down. Really, guys?
いらっしゃいませ。
Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとう。
I wish you had. Let's go. What a waste.
いらっしゃいませ。
Stuff. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとう。
And stay down.
Welcome back, Tak.
Good to see you, Yagamishi. How'd things go at school?
The chairman told the entire student body about Sawa-sensei at an assembly. Everyone's pretty shaken up.
Yeah. I can't even imagine.
We've been waiting for you, Yagamishi. Let's plan our next moves. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
While in a meeting yesterday, Sawa-sensei received a call that her apartment was broken into, prompting her to go home. Judging from the events that followed, RK must have called her using the apartment manager's name. And that's how they got to Sawa-sensei.
But RK wasn't after Sawa-sensei. They were actually after Kuwana, weren't they?
Yeah, Akutsu and Soma both said so. I think Sawa-sensei was used to lure Kuwana out.
Why would Sawa-sensei be bait to draw out Kuwana? How the hell are those two connected?
That too, but why is RK even after Kuwana-san? Thugs from Kamurocho want a handyman in Ichincho?
Right. There's still a lot we don't know. We need to find Kuwana before RK does and get some answers out of him. Kuwana isn't even his real name. Apparently it's Kitakata. RK didn't seem to be familiar with the name Kuwana. Truth is, we don't know anything about Kuwana. All we know is that he's a handyman in Ijincho.
I haven't been able to contact Kuwana-san since yesterday, but I left a message asking him to reply.
Where's the office for his handyman business?
He ran his whole operation from a cell phone. Not even his business card lists an address. Oh yeah, Kaito-san. Didn't you call up all the places we went drinking? Did you find out where he lives?
Yep, just found out. Looks like Kuwana lives in some kind of prefab shack off West Central Street. Sounds like pretty shitty conditions for a guy charging up the ass for his time.
Well, if we know that much, we might as...
I was hoping you'd...
Tsukumo, we'll talk more later.
You...
What is it? Too fast.
Really, guys?
Let's hit it. Would you?
Great. And stay down.
What is it?
Really, guys?
Let's roll, Talk.
いらっしゃいませ。
It's pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございます。
And stay down.
What is it?
Is this Kawana's place?
Yeah.
Guess it's kind of fitting for an unlicensed handyman.
What is it?
The door's been forced open.
If anyone was in here before us, it had to have. Aside from us, they're the only ones.
That means they're already a few steps ahead of us.
Arcade's got the numbers behind.
I don't think Kawana's been back since last night. He probably caught on that he's a wanted man. He might not.
Then what do we do here?
His real name's supposedly Kitakata. I want to know who he really is and why he used it. That'll make his connection to Sawa-sensei clearer.
So you want to find clues that point to his true identity? Is that what you're saying?
Took the word. What the? Hey.
Looks like they just wanted to.
Yep, pretty much nothing more than a bunch of punks. Suspicious. An ashtray. Huh. That's weird.
What?
With all the gross garbage in here, this ashtray is oddly empty.
Think so?
What the? Suspicious.
Yeah.
Accept it.
Okay.
Maybe. Hey. Leftover. I'm starting to. Suspicious. What the?
Kuwana mentioned.
Collecting junk, handyman. What the? Hey. Suspicious. Is this a computer power cable?
There was a lab. There's probably a treasure trove. Come on. Don't...
Hey, cigarettes.
I don't think so. Pretty sure...
Oh, that's right. He smokes e-cigarette, an ashtray that's hardly been used. Regular cigarette.
That bug you or some... Plenty of folks smoke normal cigarettes and...
True. But a detective can't find answers without... Suspicious. Hey, look at this
What now?
The USB memory stick disguised...
Damn. Did you just hit the jack? That has to be important if Kuwana was hiding in...
What matters is the data on it. We'd be able to...
Then why don't we head back to Tsukumo's? Oh, it got dark. Huh? What's the matter, Talk?
Looks like a meet and greet.
Oh, yeah?
Well, they're the only ones looking for Kuwana other than us.
Don't see so...
Probably for the best. If Soma was here...
Yeah, me neither.
Which one of you is gonna talk? Where are Soma and Akutsu?
There's no point talking to a dead...
Uh-huh. Well, if that's how you're gonna play it... Let's go! Where are Soma and Akutsu?
We can't. They're the ones who contact us.
Figured. Most of the arcade crew.
Yeah. Thugs don't work gigs that don't pay. Yet they came to Ijincho, outside their turf, to commit murder.
That's true.
Definitely.
Then,
I don't know who it is, but I know what he's trying to do.
which is?
Catch Kuwana.
Yeah.
If we keep looking for Kuwana, we'll run into the one behind this all eventually. And this could be our first clue.
Then we'd better get back to Tsukumo's.
What's going on out here? Are you friends of...
Yeah.
And those gentlemen on the ground?
Those guys. Oh, yeah, they're just wasted.
Ah, I see.
Excuse
Well-
me, but you know Kuwana, don't you?
Sure. I mean, he's lived next door for the last 10 years. He's a handyman. Anytime we were short-handed, he'd come by and help. We'd pay him with our daily special.
I haven't heard from Kuwana since last night. Do you happen to know any places he visits often?
Let's see. He has an uncle that took him in when he first came. Called him a distant relative or something. He's an ex-Yakuza running a bar. So apparently, this uncle is how he started getting gigs around.
What did Kuwana do before he became a handyman?
Beats me. Maybe...
Where can we find Kuwana's uncle's bar?
Oh, the bar's called Siren. It's over in... The owner's a real nice guy. Hard to tell he was ever...
Then we better get over there too. Can't afford to fall behind RK again.
Thanks for everything. And sorry for bothering.
Oh, don't men...
Let's roll, Talk. What is it? Slow down!
Why is this always... And stay down.
Let's hit it.
Really, guys?
Let's roll.
And stay down.
Let's hit it.
Pretty tasty, thanks. Really, guys?
Let's roll, Tuck. Tuck, too fast. Are you ditching me? Siren. This is it.
Hello?
This place empty too?
Instead,
Yeah, more like someone.
did the owner already make a break for it then?
Be smart if he did.
Hey, the name of this place was Siren, wasn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
Hi, you've reached Siren? Soma.
That was well played. How silly of me. This pretty little thing is for women.
Kaito-san!
Have I told you what RK stands for yet?
Kaito-san!
It's red knife.
Son of a... Soma!
The owner must have smelled trouble coming. He took off before I could find him.
Tell me, why did you kill Sawa-sensei?
I'm afraid she knew too much. And that's all.
And that's all.
You're in the same boat. We can't afford to ignore you anymore.
And you already made a mistake. You didn't kill me when you could have.
I'll own up to that. Akutsu wasn't equipped to handle the task.
Well then, now you'll pay the price for it.
Will I? Kaito's down and you're by yourself. Should be easy. Well, you're scrappy, aren't you? Impressive. Maybe I should have prioritized stabbing you over Kaito. You're kind of struggling to stand, aren't you? Give it a second. That kick went to your temple. I'm sure your head is spinning. Trying to rush it will only make it worse. Incidentally, Sawa-sensei didn't suffer long like you will.
What the hell?
Whoever that is has terrible timing.
What the hell are you doing in my bar?
Hello? Is this the owner?
Yes. Kuwana-kun warned me you'd show up. I decided I'd get out of there before you did. Don't expect that I'll ever come back either.
All I wanted with Kuwana-san was to have a little chat. No need to go running for your lives now.
Spare me the lies. I already know you broke into a young woman's home and killed her. Come on. You wouldn't even hesitate on an old man in his 70s. Pass the phone to Yagami-san, please. Otherwise, I'm calling the cops over there.
What could you possibly want with him?
Quit stalling and give him the phone. Unless you'd rather I push a button and call the cops. I'm done talking to you.
The owner of the bar would like a word with you.
Sorry, but this'll have to wait. Can you get an ambulance over to your bar right away? My partner took a knife to his abdomen.
What?
Please, you have to hurry.
Hello?
Your partner is in good hands now. Just been watching you as we speak. Oh, and don't bother looking for me. Instead, there's a karaoke bar called Survive. Heard of it? You'll find it in the entertainment district along the river. Safest bar in town.
I only showed up at your bar so I could ask you about Kuwana. Does this mean you want something in return?
We'll get that sorted out. No, I won't be if you don't make it.
That's one way to motivate someone. So, survive
Correct.
and see you soon.
It better be. Apologies for the wait. Let's go.
I only showed up at your bar so I could ask you about Kuwana. Does this mean you want something in return?
We'll get that sorted out. No, I won't be if you don't make it. Yagami-san, glad you could make it.
You the owner of Siren?
Yeah. Let's take this to the bar. Follow me. So, I hear you're a Kamurocho detective.
Yeah, and you're a distant relative of Kawana's. Can I ask your name?
No need. But to Kawana-kun, I guess you'd call me his uncle-in-law.
Based in Yokohama?
Yeah, the Seiryu clan. After I got out...
You mean Siren, right? What'll happen?
None of your...
Fair enough.
Guess you detective...
So you two are related. I noticed you didn't mention Kawana being an alias.
Oh.
His real name's Kitakata.
You're trying to see if I'll give up his name. That's...
Okay.
Well, you see...
Such as?
A pack of cigarettes with a lighter inside.
Don't you mean a USB stick made to...
See, I figured...
So of all things, Kawana...
Yes.
Now I'm
And
curious. Care to tell me what's on here?
Would you hand it over if I did?
No. I'd still need to confirm...
Can't you tell Kawana-kun's backed into a corner? Let's be honest.
Well, I've got to say, but if you really want me to give this up, at least let me see Kawana.
I can...
If that's the case, a high school teacher was... Her name was Yokosawa. A young... I'd met her while investigating, but while trying to get her side of the story. Do you know anything about this woman?
I don't.
You're really drawing a blank? You don't know anything about criminal? Do you at least know how they're connected to Sawa-sensei?
Again, that's a neck.
And this flash drive's my only concrete lead. If it's so important to Kawana, he should have come himself.
Don't be...
Are you saying Kawana's ex-Yakuza too?
Nah. He was just your average civvy before... But... circumstances as they were. That's when he came to a Jincho. I'm the one who suggested the handyman thing. But he...
What do you mean, gusto?
I'm not just talking him up. He had
good reasons. Care to...
You'll understand once you see what's on the lighter. Both Kawana-kun. That takes care of everything I have to say.
Not sure it's such a good...
Thinking about stopping me? Wouldn't be wise. This joint doesn't take kindly to that behavior.
That's why this is the safest place in a Jincho, huh?
Yep.
guys.
Yagami,
Oh, great.
we see you've brought your...
Posse? Wait. Hey, Tessa!
Let's go.
Hey!
Let's see what you got. You're gonna bleed. Slice you to ribbons.
Hey!
Let's go. Go then. Slice you to ribbons. Let's do We're gonna bleed.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Damn it.
Come on, man. Who paid you to jump me this time?
These Kamurocho douchebags show up, strutting around like they own our city. Then I hear some teacher chick gets killed after a break-in. Fuckers. Someone let him into Ijincho, right? Right?
Look, I can see why you're pissed. But you figured coming after me was the answer?
Figured I could at least try beating a few. What I don't appreciate is Kamurocho trash. Now why?
I'd like to find that out myself. But I'll tell you this much. I was first on the scene of that murder.
Shit. You serious? And why's the rest of his crew here?
They're after a local handyman.
Yeah, matter of fact, I do.
I'm looking into that now. So the more you get in our way, the slower this'll... You understand then?
How's about I make you the deal of a life, so long as RK's messing around in my city?
Really? Just like that?
Sure. But I get to be Aniki, of course.
You really think this is selling?
What you're missing here is, so now if anyone same rule for all the ladies. With me on that, brother?
Oh, this is gonna take...
Besides, making you a brother is the only way we save face.
Now the truth comes out.
Anyway, just shoot me your location and it's done. We'll give that teacher her piece.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Starving. I'm starting to feel it. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
I was just thinking of calling you, Yagami. I heard Kaito-san...
Is that...
Look,
With what?
I found a USB drive at Kawana. We have to know it.
So, Kaito-san was attacked...
Yeah, while we were almost got me too, to be honest.
You're saying one guy...
It's true. And right after, I got a call from Kawana's purported relative, who wanted me to hand over the flash drive. Apparently, what's on it will tell us Kawana's true identity and goal.
When I open it, all I see is one data file.
Of what?
It's a video. I'll hit play once you guys are all ready. You good?
Damn, what's on there? I can't take the suspense.
Let's make it full screen.
So did I. Come on, Mitsuru. Quit being a little bitch. I told you to take it in the face. Alright, let's do it over again, okay? Suzuki, make sure you're getting this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really fucking nail him this time.
Smile. Ready when you are.
Hey, get your ass back here. Mitsuru, what did I just say about being a bitch? You asked for it. I'm gonna have to punish ya. Punishment! Punishment! Let's hear the punishment song, everybody! Punishment! Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Mitsuru-kun's Strip Show! Stop! You little shit, did you just kick me? Huh? Get tough now, Mitsuru. Come here. Show us what you got.
Don't struggle now. We want to see. We gotta get this all on camera. Aw, isn't this just the most pathetic sight?
Oh, shit, he's pissing himself.
Ew, that's so nasty.
Disgusting. Oh, look at this shit. Get out of here.
These little shits are the worst.
One of them said something about Mitsuru Kusumoto stripping?
Yeah, he was Sawa-sensei's classmate. 13 years ago, he jumped off the roof of Kurakawa Academy.
He's Reiko Kusumoto's son, right? It seems we've stumbled on private video footage of Mits-
And it was on Kawana-san's secret flash drive?
I don't know. But his uncle said it's our...
Huh. Just a moment.
Get your ass back!
This frame gives us a good look at the key players' faces. Why don't we try gleaning...
Sounds good. Let's... Hey.
If I'm not mistaken, Shinya Kawai was the bully whose name got out to the public.
I have no doubt the guy in the picture they showed me is the same guy in this video. Once RK came to the conclusion, it came here to Ijincho, hunting down Kawana for whatever reason. Suspicious. This girl recording the
Someone said her name in the video.
There's another familiar
Right. This Suzuki girl has a... Yui Mamiya, the victim in the Ohara harassment case. Suzuki was her last name before getting married. Sawa-sensei also told me that Mitsuru Kusumoto and Mamiya were classmates.
Yep. So we're looking...
Mamiya-san, huh? What's she like underneath it all?
Originally, word got around that Shinya Kawai was the one bullying Mitsuru. After watching this, though, the truth of the matter, there were really about 10 bullies involved at the time, and Yui Mamiya was one.
Yeah. They're living out their lives like nothing had. If word got out, they'd be crucified by the public. Their jobs, their families. What the? This guy's face is familiar somehow.
I don't know him either. Who is he?
I think I remember. I saw him at the crime scene where Mikoshiba's body was. He was with more Kurakawa grads. He showed his ID to the Kanagawa detective.
That gives us an interesting perspective, doesn't it? All the people in this bullying video seem to keep popping up around our case.
Yeah. Suspicious.
I feel bad for Mitsuru-kun. No one helped him, even with everything
13 years ago, she seems to have split with her husband and looks after her son on her own now. I don't know all the
Hey, crazy. And maybe he recorded this to secretly check on his...
Kawana doesn't look like he could have a 30-year-old. What the?
September 17th, 13 years ago.
Oh, wait.
Got something?
I just cross-referenced the date Mitsuru Kusumoto jumped. September 17th.
Oh shit.
That can only mean this video was recorded very shortly before his suicide attempt. The video may have provided some interesting connections, but we still don't have that crucial link. The link being the reason Kawana-san came to possess this, of course.
Right. Kawana's or is at least a recipient of the video from the original witness.
Kawana-san and Sawa-sensei knew each other. Well, then, maybe Sawa-sensei as one of his handyman requests.
It's possible, but...
Why's that?
Because of what Siren's owner said to me.
Okay.
You'll understand once you see what's on the lighter. Both
He said we'll know Kuwana's true identity once we watch the video. But that hasn't been the case so far.
Yeah. What identity could we draw from a secret recording of...
Assuming Kuwana's in his early 40s, he would have been about 30. What if he was a school teacher?
In that case, we should consult the yearbook, the one that was in Sawa-sensei's room.
That's right. Let me go get it.
The way you're talking, I assume you've already taken a peek?
We have, but unfortunately we didn't find Kawana-san's face among the teachers.
This is the page from...
So the homeroom teacher was...
Apparently he witnessed bullies harassing Mitsuru multiple times. All he did was smile and tell them not to...
It's not Kuwana. This is...
We checked the rest of...
Mitsuru Kusamoto. This picture doesn't look like it was shot for a yearbook.
Correct.
Sawa-sensei isn't smiling at all in...
Huh. She did mention she blew off her class reunion. In fact, she hadn't kept in touch with her classmates at all.
No surprise there.
This is Yui Suzuki. She's definitely one of the girls in the video.
Yet another classmate involved with Mitsuru Kusamoto.
Seems like a bunch of the students on this page were in the video, huh?
Yeah, but I can't find Shinya.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. He's not...
If I'm not mistaken, Kawai left the school once he started catching flack for being Mitsuru-kun's bully. At least, that's what I... No real evidence yet, but it definitely sounds like how it would have played.
But the truth is... Suspicious. Suspicious. What the?
The worst part is that but all he said was that afterward, the public eviscerated him.
Hold on. If he was dismissed...
You figure something out?
The homeroom teacher at the time of the incident did take some flack.
What of it?
If that's the case, couldn't this teacher in the yearbook just be filled?
See, that definitely sounds likely. There's a chance he won't be the same guy in the yearbook.
Suspicious.
Yagamishi, I found it. The name of Mitsuru Kusamoto's former homeroom teacher. You were right. It wasn't the same teacher in the yearbook. This one's name is
Kitakata?
Huh?
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any bells?
That's Kawana's real name. Soma said it to me once.
So, Kuwana-san was the original homeroom teacher?
I just found a picture. This is Kitakata-sensei from 13 years ago.
It's Kawana.
That's him, all right.
Yeah. Not only that, this is the link we've been looking for.
Everything is clicked into place.
So, 13 years ago, Yu Kitakata left teaching behind. That's what made him turn to his uncle at Siren for help. He told me Kawana tried really hard to make it in the underground. Had some good reason for it.
For living a life in the shadows? What could that...
To get revenge on the bullies. Maybe Kawana blames the fact that he had to quit teaching on the bullies who caused it to happen. Then, maybe all his hatred got aimed at Shinya Kawai?
You think one of them was Kuwana?
I wouldn't rule it out. Maybe they came to a Gene show so they could get details on the incident from him?
Yes, that would explain RK's arrival and...
Hold up. Individuals who were his acquaintances? Could that...
You got it. We already know this.
Oh. The students in the video?
Individuals acquainted with Kawai. They certainly fit.
But why would they wind up
Huh. Maybe Kuwana asked for their help? No.
What makes you say that?
Well, Kuwana had this on a secret flash drive, right? But to anyone in this video, it would be their worst nightmare for it to show up now. If it did, they'd be busted as bullies who drove a high school kid to suicide.
Yep, it'd be a real disaster for them if that got out. They'd probably be done for in the public eye.
Which means this video is Kawana's leverage. It's how he got them to go after Kawai.
You think this is enough leverage to drive people to murder, though? Kawai was killed, right?
RK is the only one saying Kawai was murdered. No body's been recovered yet either.
Okay, hang on. I'm barely keeping up with this.
Yeah, it's a bunch of what-ifs stacked on top of each other. But there is somebody who could potentially confirm this.
Who'd that be?
Someone in the video. Mamiya, for example. I've met with her at her home. If she was involved with Kawai's abduction, she could probably tell us.
I agree. Yagamishi's provided a working theory that ties together. So if we can get Yui Mamiya to corroborate this, we should be able to extract even more information, perhaps even including Kawana-san.
Yeah. Looks like he hasn't given us the slip just yet.
Man.
Mikoshiba and Sawa-sensei's murders, Ihara's alibi, Kawai's disappearance. Kawana's most likely top. We'll get all the answers we need if we can find him.
And I guess this is bringing us that much closer?
Hopefully.
You should accompany him, Sugiurashi, with Kaito-san out of commission.
Your call, Tsukumo-kun.
Thanks for lending him out, Suk.
Hey, don't
You know how they say your life flashes before your eyes when you're dying?
Saw it all, huh?
Yeah. Back when I was still just a rookie, Captain Hamura stares me down like... Time. Oh, if I'm gonna go...
I'm sure it'll be rosier when the time comes for real.
That bastard's...
Well, you didn't tell the cops about him, did you?
Had to give the cops a statement.
That'll get you busted, you know.
I'm joking. All I said was the truth. That I got knifed by...
In that case, it's only a matter of time until Soma's around. So for now, we'll go after Kuwana.
Kuwana, huh?
Huh?
Kuwana must have had some sort of agenda back when he first met us. In fact, it's probably he palled around with me all because of that.
Huh. I wouldn't say...
Still. The moment it asked for me to kick turn...
Just focus on getting better. Tsukumo...
What? Sugiura gonna give me the cold shoulder?
He and I are off to question Mommy. Really, guys? Wish you hadn't. What a waste.
So, we off to see Mamiya?
Yep, let's go.
Alright, if your theory, and even if that's...
Yes?
Hi, it's Yagami. I dropped by with Genda Law the other day.
Not again.
I have just a few more questions I'd like to ask you.
You told me the last visit would be your only one. Seriously, why do you keep... Please.
I suppose I should
So what?
mention. And my partner here is Sugiura. He's with an
Never heard of
agency.
him.
He's based in Ijincho. He's working a case. Maybe it's the murder of Seiryo High teacher Yoko Sawa, killed in her own apartment. You and Sawa, after leaving Kurokawa 13 years ago, Sawa-san moved to Ijincho to teach.
What is it you want? I haven't seen Yoko-chan since graduation. Now go. You're barking...
Maybe you'll remember Kitakata-sensei then. I ran into him at Sawa-sensei's home right before the murder. He was your homeroom teacher at Kurokawa, but resigned after the Mitsuru Kusamoto, just like you.
So why am I being singled out?
Believe me. But right now, we're here to find out how Sawa-san got mixed up. You two weren't necessarily on bad
If
terms.
I had to say, we were...
How convenient. Because that's a perspective I'd like to hear more about as well.
My husband will be home soon. Can you keep it quick?
I'll give it my best shot.
Exactly. Thanks for hearing us out.
Hold on just a moment.
Huh. Wonder what's going...
wouldn't-
Should we ring again?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is your son home today?
He's at English school right now.
Doesn't your husband help with it?
Excuse me, but you are in no place to make those kinds... Well, what is it you want to...
Do you remember Mitsuru Kusamoto?
Yes.
He jumped off the school's roof after his classmate Shinya Kawai bullied him. I hear he's still in a coma. 13 years.
Weren't you going to ask me about Yoko-chan?
I was. And strangely enough, Kitakata...
Well, you're right.
And would you say you're...
Yes, but...
I understand. I'm Have you been in contact with Kitakata-sensei?
I haven't. He's...
Are you surprised?
No, not really.
How about the fact...
I had no clue.
The groping was orchestrated, right?
Excuse you?
When Akihiro... The whole thing was a conspiracy.
You need to leave.
Dude,
Right.
what?
No one would even think to consider a predator and his victim could be accomplices. It's unheard of. But if it was to establish a murder alibi, that's another story. Considering how much lighter that way, Ihara got away with killing Miko. But as luck would have
If you don't get up this second, I am calling the police. I mean it.
it took me quite a long time to figure out how. But once I learned Yokosawa attended Kurakawa, she was in your homeroom class. She looked after Toshu, but just before I could ask her about any of this, that same gang has been hunting your old teacher.
What is it you want from me?
Amiya-san, do you have any idea where Kitakata-sensei could be? He may be Kawana the handyman, but he hasn't answered his work line since Sawa-san's murder.
I don't know. He was my teacher a decade ago.
Well, I'm willing to wager Kitakata-sensei.
Oh, God.
See for yourself.
No.
This was recorded at Kurakawa Academy 13 years ago. Feeling nostalgic yet? It was well hidden. Your Kitakata-sensei had it on a USB drive. He really didn't want this thing being seen. The most interesting part is the date. It's the very same day Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped off the school roof. And hanging out in the back, we see you, laughing and cheering right along with the other bullies.
Guess it's safe to say it's a good thing your family wasn't home. Wouldn't exactly want them seeing this, would we?
Has this video come up? Has Kitakata-sensei ever mentioned to you that he had it?
Please. Please delete it.
Considering the angle, I get the feeling that this was recorded in secret. And based on your reaction, did you even know it existed?
You know what happened to Mitsuru-kun. He's been in a coma ever since what you did to him that day. But still, only one of you took the fall. Shinya Kawai took all the blame. Well, sorta, being that he got fired, Kitakata-sensei took heat too. Still, you all just moved right along with your lives. You've even got happy little families. What? Are you expecting someone?
Amiya-san?
Well, I knew it would happen someday.
What do you mean?
Looks like she wanted some company over.
Well, this turned into a shit show.
And would you look at that? Our old friend Akaike-san showed up to play a part. So you are all working together.
What should we do with them? They're the jerks who hurt Tsukumo-kun, right?
Break every finger on their hand, it still won't make you even. Come on, they may have more on the way. I have an old haunt in mind we move this to. and Mamiya-san's coming with.
Huh?
Let's not cause a scene, okay? I'd hate for a finger to slip and post this video.
Hey.
Well, it's the safest spot we know. Doesn't it feel...
Yeah, Higashi, be cool.
Be cool? You think time's the issue?
What's your call? We kicking him out?
Oh, quick bit of news, Higashi-san. Kaito-san...
What? What the fuck?
You'll know once we're done explaining. I mean, she called up her friends to come at...
Yeah. And I'd do it again.
I don't give a shit about that. What? Fuck those RK assholes.
Now that Higashi-san's up to...
What do you intend to do with me?
First, you'll tell us everything you know. We'll decide how to deal with you after.
Then let's get...
Let's start with the video. Any thoughts you'd care to share? I found it on a flash drive. I take it that means he's...
Yes.
That means Kawana already knew back then the rest of you were...
Yes.
If that's the case, then why was Kawana-san didn't show that tape to anyone else?
We had no idea we were even being taped. We didn't find out about the video.
Why exactly did he sit on it for so long?
Kitakata-sensei said he kept it so he could teach us for the rest of our lives.
What?
If that video came out at the time of the incident, I'm sure life would have been hard for us then. After all, Kawai was exposed online, and that would mean millions of yen in compensation for damages.
Yeah, but you guys could have wound up in the same boat.
No. We might have caught some flack.
But that's only how I would have gone.
You're saying circumstances are different?
I have a child now. If the world sees that tape now, then what do you think would happen to my son? The son of a woman who drove a kid to attempt suicide? His life would be ruined. Reporting is more than kids being cruel. Mitsuru jumped from the school roof that very night and is still in a coma.
I get it. You have that much more to lose now than when you were a kid.
Same for all my classmates. Most graduates go off to great universities and land high-paying jobs. One started his own company.
And they're all in your position too, huh? If that video gets out, they lose everything.
Exactly. He waited for all of us to get what... And when that time came, he started contacting us. Every student you see in that video.
When was the first time Kawana approached you?
5 years ago. I was out on a walk with my son. At first, I barely reckoned. Then without so much as a word,
he's a psychopath.
Well, all you kids tormenting Mitsu...
Oh, and you're so perfect. Never lashed out at someone weaker than you, or we were just lucky enough to have some creep tape us, picking on some kid who couldn't take it. Why did this have to happen to me?
I'd say it's because bad things happen to bad people. You'll sling your barbs from a safe distance, but once you're on the other side of it, you curl up and play victim.
You said it was 5 years ago that Kawana showed you the video. Reminds me of something Shirosaki-sensei was looking in. There was this guy.
Then it was you guys. You're
no,
the one...
it wasn't us.
Wasn't us, huh? So you're not...
All Sensei told us was to find Kawai and bring him back with us. No.
Did Kawana tell you what he wanted?
He needs to be there when... And if we refused... So we all went to see Kawai, but he won considering he'd cost...
But doing nothing would cost him...
Yeah, that lines up with... So then what happened?
We were directed to bring him... After that, he said we were free to go.
So you left him there alone with Kawana?
We had to.
What did it say?
Nothing. There was only a video. It was of all of us, pushing Kawai into the van. Turns out he recorded what we did in the city. You can see all our faces so clearly. How we covered Kawai's mouth as he screamed for help. Even if you know all the backstory, the video is a clear-cut abduction.
As I was watching it the first time, another message came in. When I saw it, I just went cold. That's when I knew I would never be able to escape him.
It was a picture of Kawhi. Dead. Anyone who saw those messages would think we killed him after shoving him into the van.
And that's how he got his real leverage on his former students.
Since then, we've been at his beck and call.
He's giving you orders?
That man! He forces us to help him. He makes us accomplices to murder.
Murder?
What the hell? Murder who, exactly?
Any bullies involved in suicides. That's who Sensei's got it in for. Anyone he can find across the
He doesn't even care how old the case is. If a student commits suicide, and bullying is suspected as the cause.
As far as I know, I think he's killed
7? How's he doing?
So his idea of justice is killing bullies? Across the...
He said that's the only way we can atone. Anyone who drives someone to suicide must always face justice.
Until society comes to terms with this, he says we'll keep getting our hands dirty. That way, we might be able to save the next few Mitsurus before it's too late for them.
Not sure I should say this out loud.
Yeah, let's not.
So was the murder of Hiro Mik... We know Mikoshiba drove Ihara-san to suicide 4 years prior. That has to be why Kawana let Ihara murder, and how you found your role in establishing his alibi.
Not just me. Grabbing Mikoshiba required a good number of people. All the people who pinned Ihara down. And even the ones who filmed it, they were working for Sensei.
So that's how it went down.
We had an unspoken agreement that we wouldn't directly take part in any killing. He just makes us his accomplices somehow. Like luring a target, but the one thing we can't ever... If we do, he'll send his video of us abducting Kawhi to the police. And then Kawhi's body will turn up, and we know that because...
He's preserving one of his murder victims?
So as long as he has that, you're wrapped around his finger.
Sounds to me like Kawana's had one thing on his mind for 13 years. Sitting on that video, and he's dragged all his former students into this hell. Until the day it destroys everything.
Is today that day?
We'll see. I'm still curious about a few things, though, if you don't mind.
What?
There are these scumbags chasing down Kawana called RK. What part did they play? Strangely enough, they never came up once during your confession. So tell me, why'd they come for Yokosawa?
That I don't know for certain. But Sensei did reach out to Yoko-chan about 6 months ago over the phone. He was asking her about the suicide at Seiryo High.
The suicide at Seiryo High? You must be...
The lawsuit played out like no bullying took place, right? That the school wasn't responsible. But Yoko-chan was a teacher there, and Sensei was able to get the truth out of her.
How'd he do that? What did he say?
From Yoko-chan's perspective, she and Sensei were both just teachers dealing with students attempting suicide. I think that's why she let her guard down and told them everything. After learning the truth, Sensei believed Mikoshiba needed to be held accountable.
So if Sawa-sensei hadn't talked to him, Ihara wouldn't have gotten involved? And none of this would be happening in Ijincho?
Possibly.
No, this isn't right. Sawa-sensei didn't know Kawana's identity or his objectives. She thought she was just talking through her problems with a sympathetic ex-teacher. At the very least, she sure as hell didn't deserve to die for that.
It's not like we're the ones who did it.
Who is it?
Block number. Hello?
Yo, know who this is?
Kawana?
Yeah. I heard.
Where are you?
I'm willing to meet you now if you come alone. But you have to let Mamiya go in exchange.
What?
All right. She's free as soon as I see you.
Works for me. Then come on down to your office. I thought I'd let myself... Gotta say.
Pretty sure I locked up behind me when I left.
Listen, I'll only meet you alone. No one else. And don't make me wait long. Or I could...
He told me to meet him alone. You can let Mamiya-san go once I confirm he's there.
You gonna be alright by yourself?
Well, he already knows Mamiya-san, and I can't afford to do any...
Got it.
Oh. We'll take care of this.
Suspicious. What could this mean? Should be around here. Bingo. And stay down. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとう。
stronger I get.
Really, guys?
いらっしゃいませ。
Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとう。
The more I drink, the stronger I get.
What a waste. Why is it so heavy? Really, guys? Starp is pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとう。
Hope you don't mind I let myself in. Now, are you gonna hold up your end and release Yui Mamiya? Come on. You and I can either try to make this work, or neither of us is gonna get what we want. So, you gonna make the call or what?
Hello? Yagami-san?
I'm with Kawana. You can let Mamiya-san go.
Got it. Will do.
Sorry about all this, Yagami. Why don't you sit down? Maybe it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart. How's Kaito holding up?
Kaito-san's recovering in the hospital. For now. Sawa-sensei is another story, though.
I can hardly believe it. She was the last person I wanted to get mixed up in all this shit.
If that's the case, why were you already waiting in her apartment? RK's top men were lying in wait over there to get their hands on you. So why was she the one lying on the ground? Answer me, Kawana. Was it because of you?
Would you feel better if it was?
How dare you?
You're thinking that if you hadn't stuck your nose in her affairs, she might be at home grading her papers right now. You tell me. Is that what's eating away at you right now? Because if it is, you're mistaken. That guilt is mine alone to bear. It's my burden to carry. When I saw on the news that she had been murdered in cold blood, it felt like the whole world had stopped spinning to me. I would take it all back right now if I could. But unfortunately, to fix this, I'd need to turn the clock back further than you'd think.
You mean back to when you were a school teacher?
Yeah, basically. Back to when I still had a little faith in humanity. Seeing someone's life get cut short, you never really bounce back from it, do you? But I don't have to tell you that. I did my homework on you, Yagami. It seems you were a fairly accomplished lawyer. You even scored a murder acquittal. But we both know how that ended. The death of an innocent young woman. You and I are the same. We both have scars. And they're the type of scars that never fully heal.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
But for Sawa-kun, it was 13 years ago. The very day before Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped, she stopped me in the hall so she could tell me about how serious the bullying really was. Up until that day, I just assumed it was boys being boys, teasing. I figured it was harmless, that they'd get bored with it, and then they'd move on. I mean, come on. Kawai had to have been twice the size of Mitsuru. It's not like I'd seen any fighting, so I warned him not to overdo it, and eventually he would take the hint.
Well, according to what I was told, you smirked, actually.
Yeah. I guess that's what I did. I was too late. Sawa-kun had to point it out. Sensei, how could you be so blind? She asked. Her eyes were this piercing mix of pity and scorn. According to what she told me, nearly half the class was bullying Mitsuru. She said she'd seen him at the station. She made it sound like he had half a mind to jump onto the tracks right then and there. I'm not so presumptuous anymore. But back then, I used to think my students were my biggest fans. I thought I'd won their hearts and minds. But the look on Sawa-kun's face that day made me see the truth. I couldn't just go on smiling like nothing happened. So I decided to do my homework. The next day,
So you admit that you're the one who recorded that video?
Yeah. You saw it, right? Talk about the ugly side of Kid. Unfortunately, by the time I missed him by a few. What happened in that classroom was the final straw. Later on, all the bullying. Kawhi started it. It wasn't our idea, they said. To anyone outside of it, so the people held culpable were Kawhi and myself. The callous homeroom teacher who deliberately turned a blind eye. That was the day I began living my life with real purpose.
So you couldn't forgive your students who got away with bullying. You went so far. You put aside your own life to make sure they atoned somehow.
That's right. Mitsuru Kusamoto's still a vegetable. He's as good as dead. But I don't care. We have no right to forget about him.
You say that, even though Sawa-sensei ended up paying for it. I'll ask you again. Why were you at her apartment the other day? Don't dodge the question this time.
I wouldn't say I dodged it. But I suppose I should explain from the beginning. 4 years ago, there was a suicide at Sawa-kun's school. You know this, right? A student at Seiryo High School.
Yeah.
When she was in court, Sawa-kun had no choice but to say there wasn't any bullying. Soon as she told me that. Of course, she had no idea about any of that. When Sawa-kun learned Mikoshiba had been murdered, though, she reached out to me herself.
What did she want?
She had a sneaking suspicion that I was involved in his death. She called me a few times, prodding carefully for answers. Quite the perceptive lady, really.
And? What kind of answers did you give her?
I denied any knowledge of it, but at one point, she mentioned something kind of odd. That there was a detective at the school already investigating the incident.
Huh?
She meant you, of course. A detective already knee-deep into the case, despite the police barely even knowing about. The police are a pain in the ass. But when an out-of-town detective comes sniffing around, that's bad. I knew I had to act fast to get you off the trail. Although, Sawa-kun was a problem too. I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
And then what?
First, I found out where the two of you would be meeting up, at that little cafe. Then, I hired the Liumang to step in. But you put up one hell of a fight. They had strength in numbers, but you would have taken out the whole group if I hadn't stepped in. Nonetheless, my other message went through. At the same time, Sawa-kun was handed a photo of Mikoshiba's final moments. I left that task to someone you know. Yue Mamiya. They hadn't seen each other in 13 years. Sawa-kun had no idea.
The lady in the sunglasses. Yue Mamiya was involved in that too?
Everything I did that night was intended as a warning to Sawa-kun. Although, I guess I didn't have to be so extreme about it.
Yeah. Sawa-sensei was too smart. She must have started suspecting that you'd had something to do with Mikoshiba's murder. After all, who else could have known we'd be meeting at that cafe? She'd have traced it right back to you.
Even if Sawa-kun had started to suspect me, I knew she wouldn't sell me out to the cops. We're too alike. The both of us lost students to suicide on our watch. That said, I couldn't bear the thought of dragging her down into the mess I started, so I scared her off, and I thought she would stay away. The day she was killed, she called to ask if we could speak in person. I could tell something was wrong. She was on the verge of tears the whole call. Then she broke down. I asked her why, of course, but she wouldn't give me a straight answer no matter how I tried to phrase the question.
So then what? Did you just waltz on over there? It doesn't seem like you.
Watch it. You don't know me well enough to say that.
Maybe. But I assume you had some sort of plan going in. Were you gonna confess to her?
Here's the thing. If she'd figured out that I was behind Mikoshiba, and it didn't sit well with her, I would have told her every last detail. Sawa-kun, no. I think she would have understood me. Or at least that's what I had believed. In hindsight, I think she was forced to make that call. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure she'd have rather washed her hands of me. Hard as it is to hear, I think she called me under duress. RK probably had her hostage. That would explain the vague responses. That's probably why her voice was trembling. It's tragic.
You mean it was RK? Why do they want you so badly anyway?
I don't know.
What?
If I knew their angle, I'd be doing more than just scurrying around.
You serious?
Believe me, I'm just as clueless as you are, much as I hate to admit it. Honest. I'm not thrilled that a small army wants my head on a platter. Have you noticed how RK seems to show up at the worst possible times? Someone must be pulling their strings.
Then we're on the same page. At least we agree on something.
Just a sec. Yeah. I'm still over here with Yagami-san. You're not being tailed by any of his guys, are you? Okay. Then I'll meet you right now. That was Mamiya-kun. She said she's free. You guys have been true to your word. Tell Sugiura-kun that I said thank you.
Now you want to go? We still have some business to settle here.
Now remember, I'm the handyman here. Let me do the dirty work. I don't know what else to tell you. But you need to get out. While you still can.
If you disappear into the night, I don't want to go busting my ass just to find you again. Before you leave, I'll need some contact info. A phone number would be nice.
Oh, no need for that. As far as I'm concerned, this is goodbye.
I wouldn't count on that.
You won't get away.
Now look at you! Don't you have anything else to do? Now look at you!
Damn it! Get back here! Kawana!
You heard that, right? The detective here out.
Kawana!
What are you going to do now? What do you think happens when he spills everything? Sounds like your lives are over, unless you shut.
But Sensei, you'll finish the job for us, right?
Huh? Oh, he's even got a name to your voice.
But...
I know. I'll be the one to finish it.
Okay, come on. What kind of lesson?
Come on.
Kawana? Oh no, Kawana! Really? So nice of you to stick around. Mamiya-san. Well, since Kawana couldn't stay, sounds like you're not out of the woods just yet, huh?
Hey.
Getting your identity.
What?
And I think you owe us after everything you've done. Expect me to come collect one of you. Your carriage awaits, Mom.
Don't tell me we're going back to that.
We sure are. Higashi, you already called Sari.
Did Shirosaki-sensei say anything?
Well, she was pretty stunned when I told her who Kawana really is and what—
Sounding a little smug.
Still, with Mamiya-san's help, of course.
Finally, I'm ready to get some Well, we still got time.
Huh?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, Higashi.